Urologist. 7 masturbation mistakes after 60 that are silently harming older men. Advice for elderly. A wake-up call for the resilient man. Gentlemen, listen up. You're in your 60s, 70s, maybe even 80s, a warrior who's conquered decades of life's battles. You've built empires, raised families, faced storms, and come out stronger. But there's one fight you're losing in silence, one you don't talk about, not at the bar with your buddies, not at the doctor's office, maybe not even in the mirror. It's about those private moments, those times when you're alone, seeking a spark of relief, only to find something's wrong. It's not the same. It's not you. And it's time to face the truth. What you're doing in private could be silently stealing your strength, your health, your very vitality. I'm Dr. Mohit Kara, a urologist who's spent over 30 years helping men like you. Proud, seasoned, and navigating the changes age brings. I've seen it all. Men in their late 60s, tough as nails, breaking down in my office because they feel numb, disconnected, like their body's betraying them. Not because they're sick, not because they're broken, but because no one warned them that the habits they've carried for decades are now working against them. This isn't about shame, it's about power. It's about taking back control of your body, your pleasure, your life. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on 7 shocking mistakes men over 60 make during masturbation. Mistakes that are quietly wrecking your heart, your prostate, even your ability to feel alive. These aren't loud alarms. They're silent thieves, creeping in without warning, robbing you of the fire you still have inside. But here's the kicker. You can stop them. You can reclaim what's yours. And I'm here to show you how. Before we dive into this life-changing journey, I need you to do one thing. Join our community on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss the hard-hitting advice tailored for men like you. Men who refuse to let age dim their spark. If this hits home, type 1 in the comments below. If it doesn't, type 0. Your voice matters, and it fuels the mission to help men live stronger, longer. Now, brace yourself. We're about to expose the first mistake, one so common it's practically an epidemic, and it's rewiring your brain in ways you never imagined. Mistake 1. Falling into the porn trap. The seduction that steals your soul. Picture this. It's late, the house is dark, and you're alone with your phone. One click, and you're sucked into a vortex of flashing images, high-speed clips, raw intensity. It's a rush, a jolt, like a shot of whiskey to a tired soul. But here's the dirty secret. That rush is a lie. It's a trap, and it's stealing more than your time. It's stealing your ability to feel. I've sat across from men, tough guys, retired cops, grandfathers, who confess in hushed tones, "Doc, I'm numb. It's like my body's shutting down." They're not sick. They're not dying. But they're caught in a cycle they didn't see coming. Pornography, especially the endless, high-octane kind flooding the internet, is a dopamine bomb. In your 20s, your brain could take the hit. But after 60, it's like pouring rocket fuel into a classic Mustang. It burns out the engine. The science of numbness. Your brain's dopamine system is like the spark plug of pleasure. Every click, every video, sends it into overdrive, flooding your system with more stimulation than it was built to handle. Over time, your brain fights back. It dials down the sensitivity, numbing itself to protect against the overload. A 2016 study in Psychology of Addictive Behaviors confirmed it. Heavy porn use can dull sexual satisfaction and emotional connection, especially in older men. The result? Real touch, your own, a partner's, feels flat, lifeless. You're chasing a high that's killing your spark. Take Jim, a 69-year-old former truck driver. He came to me, shoulders slumped, voice barely above a whisper. "I don't feel anything anymore," he said. "It's like I'm broken." Jim had fallen into a nightly ritual, hours of adult videos, each one more intense than the last. He thought it was harmless, a way to pass the time. But his brain was drowning. We worked on a 30-day reset. No porn, just his own imagination, his own touch. By week 4, he was a new man. "It's like I woke up," he told me, a grin breaking through. "I forgot what real feels like." How to break free. You don't have to ditch adult content forever, but you need to hit the brakes. Here's how to take back control. Go cold turkey for 30 days. No porn. Period. Let your brain breathe. Rediscover your senses. Focus on touch, breath, the rhythm of your body. No screens. Tap into memory. Think of a moment that lit you up, a first date, a summer night. Let that fuel you. Limit exposure. If you must watch, set a 5-minute cap. Then shift to your own body. This isn't about giving up pleasure, it's about reclaiming it. The real kind. The kind that makes you feel alive. But if you think this is shocking, wait until you hear the next mistake. It's one you're probably making right now, and it's wreaking havoc on your body in ways you'd never suspect. Mistake 2. The bathroom blunder that's crushing your health. The hidden danger in your safe space. Close your eyes and imagine this. You slip into the bathroom, lock the door, and settle in. It's your fortress of solitude, the one place no one bothers you. For years, it's been your go-to spot for a quick release. But here's the bombshell. That safe spot is a health hazard, a silent assassin targeting your prostate, your circulation, your very manhood. I've seen it too many times. Men like Frank, a 72-year-old grandfather with a laugh that could light up a room, come to me in pain. "Doc, something's wrong down there," he said, wincing. Groin aches, dribbling after urination, trouble emptying his bladder. He thought it was just age. But when we talked, he admitted, the bathroom was his private escape. Sitting on the toilet, hunched over, was his routine. And it was crushing him. Why it's a disaster. Sitting on a toilet isn't just uncomfortable. It's a pressure cooker for your pelvic region. Your prostate, your bladder, your blood vessels. They're squeezed in a way they weren't built for. After 60, your circulation is already slower, your nerves more fragile. Compressing them in that cramped, hunched position cuts off blood flow, strains your prostate, and weakens nerves. A 2018 study in the Journal of Urology linked prolonged sitting in poor postures to urinary tract issues in older men. Over time, you're brewing a perfect storm: swelling, pain, even sexual dysfunction. Frank's scans showed mild prostate enlargement, likely worsened by years of this habit. "I thought I was being smart," he said, shaking his head. "It was just convenient." We changed that. I had him switch to standing or reclining, giving his body space to breathe. Within weeks, his pain eased. "It's like I gave my body a break," he said. How to fix it? Your body deserves better than a cold, cramped bathroom. Here's how to make a change. Pick a new spot, a bedroom, a comfortable chair, anywhere but the toilet. Stand or recline. These positions keep blood flowing and reduce pressure on your prostate. Check your posture. If you sit, keep your back straight. No hunching. Make it intentional. Light a candle. Play some Sinatra. Make it a moment, not a chore. This small shift could save your health. But brace yourself. The next mistake is even sneakier, and it's robbing you of the joy you deserve. Mistake 3. Racing through the moment. The rush that robs you. You're a man who's lived life in the fast lane, work, family, deadlines. But in your private moments, that need for speed is your worst enemy. Too many men over 60 treat masturbation like a sprint. Get in, get out, move on. Sound familiar? If so, you're not just shortchanging your pleasure, you're shortchanging your health. I met Mike, a 66-year-old former construction worker, who came to me defeated. "It's not fun anymore," he said. "I just do it to get it over with." Mike was healthy, active, still in love with his wife. But his private moments were rushed, mechanical, leaving him drained instead of alive. "I thought that's just how it is now," he said. He was wrong. The cost of hurry. Rushing sends your nervous system into chaos. Your heart races, your blood vessels tighten, and the hormones that should lift you, oxytocin, dopamine, serotonin, don't get a chance to work. You might climax, but it's hollow. A 2020 study in Sexual Medicine Reviews found that mindfulness, being present, slowing down, boosts sexual satisfaction in older adults. Rush, and you're training your body to expect shallow, fleeting pleasure. Over time, you lose sensitivity, desire, even connection with a partner. Mike learned to slow down. I had him treat the moment like a ritual. Deep breaths, no clock, just sensation. It was weird at first, he admitted. But then, it was like I was young again. I felt alive. How to fix it? Slow down, brother. Here's how. Breathe deep. 5 slow breaths before you start. Let your body relax. Set a timer, not to rush, but to linger 10 minutes, no pressure. Focus on feeling. Notice every touch, every pulse. Be curious. Pause if needed. Feel the urge to hurry? Stop. Breathe. Start again. This isn't a race. It's your moment to feel. And speaking of feeling, the next mistake is one you've probably never considered, but it's the key to everything. Mistake 4. Neglecting your pelvic floor. The hidden powerhouse you're ignoring. What if I told you there's a secret engine in your body, one that controls your erections, your orgasms, your bladder, and you've been ignoring it your whole life? It's called the pelvic floor, a network of muscles that holds everything together. After 60, it's your lifeline to strength, confidence, and control. Ignore it, and you're setting yourself up for trouble. Tom, a 69-year-old retired accountant, came to me frustrated. I'm doing everything right, he said. I eat well, I exercise, but it's not working. Weak erections, dribbling, dull climaxes. He'd never heard of the pelvic floor. When I explained it, he laughed. You're telling me I've got muscles down there I never used? Exactly. Why it matters. Your pelvic floor supports your prostate, bladder, and sexual organs. Weakness here means weaker erections, urinary issues, and less intense pleasure. A 2019 study in the Journal of Sexual Medicine showed pelvic floor exercises improve erectile function in older men. But when you masturbate without engaging these muscles, or worse, push down, you're stressing your prostate and weakening your foundation. Tom started simple, gentle contractions, like stopping a stream of urine. Within weeks, he felt stronger, more in control. It's like I got a piece of myself back, he said. How to fix it? No gym required. Here's how to start. Find the muscles, stop your urine midstream. That's your pelvic floor. Do Kegels. Contract for 3 to 5 seconds, release. 10 to 15 reps, 3 times a day. Engage during arousal, tighten and release during private moments. It boosts sensation. Be patient. Results take 6 to 8 weeks. Stick with it. Your pelvic floor is your foundation. Build it, and you'll feel the difference. But the next mistake could throw it all off balance. Mistake 5. Getting the frequency wrong. The tightrope of too much or too little. Here's a question that stops men cold. How often is right? Too much, and you're drained. Too little, and you're letting your body rust. It's a tightrope, and most men over 60 are wobbling, either overdoing it out of habit or stopping entirely out of guilt, fear, or loss. Robert, a 71-year-old veteran, was exhausted. I'm doing it every day, he admitted. It's just something to do. But his energy was gone, his prostate irritated. On the other hand, George, a 67-year-old widower, had stopped completely. I thought I was too old, he said. But his body was atrophying, weaker erections, fading desire. The balance of health. Your body needs rhythm. A 2017 study in European urology linked regular sexual activity to better prostate health. Too much, and you risk inflammation, fatigue, and dullness. Too little, and you lose circulation, nerve health, and hormonal balance. For most men over 60, 1 to 2 times a week is ideal, enough to keep things alive, not so much it wears you out. How to fix it? Listen to your body. Here's how. Check your motive. Is it desire or habit? If it's just routine, pause. Watch recovery. Feel drained? Scale back. Feel disconnected? Try once a week. Be intentional. Make it about connection, not obligation. Trust your body. It'll tell you what's right. Balance is power. But the next mistake is a silent killer, and it's one you're probably making without even knowing. Mistake 6. Gripping too hard. The force that breaks you. You feel it slipping, the spark, the sensation. So you grip tighter, press harder, chasing what used to come easy. It's instinct. But it's a trap, one that's damaging your body in ways you can't see until it's too late. David, a 65-year-old mechanic, came to me in despair. It takes so much work now, he said. Years of rough handling had left him with pain, reduced sensitivity, even a slight curvature. I didn't know, he said. I thought I was just old. The damage of force. Your penis isn't built for force, especially after 60. A 2021 study in andrology found that excessive mechanical stress can cause micro-tears, scarring, even Peyronie's disease. It's not just physical, it's mental. Fighting for pleasure turns joy into struggle. David learned to be gentle. Light touch, lubrication, patience. I feel more now, he said months later. It's like I'm rediscovering myself. How to fix it? Treat your body with respect. Go light. Touch softly, like handling something precious. Use lube. Water-based lubricant reduces friction. Explore sensation. Try different touches, slow, varied. Stop if it hurts. Pain is a warning. Listen. Gentleness is strength. But the final mistake goes deeper, touching the heart of who you are. Mistake 7. Losing the heart of it. The emptiness of routine. This one hurts. Too many men over 60 describe their private moments as empty, mechanical, a shadow of what they once were. It's just a release, one patient told me. I don't even know why I do it. That's not your body failing you. It's your heart crying out for connection. Henry, a 74-year-old widower, was lost. I feel nothing, he said. After his wife passed, his private moments became a way to fill the void. But they left him emptier. We worked on making it meaningful, a candle, a memory, a moment of gratitude. It's like I found myself again, he said. The power of connection. Your brain craves meaning. A 2022 study in Frontiers in Psychology showed mindful sexual activity boosts emotional well-being. Without it, you miss the hormones, oxytocin, dopamine, that lift your spirit. You're left with flatness, not fulfillment. How to fix it? Make it sacred. Set an intention. What do you want to feel? Joy? Peace? Create a ritual. Soft music. A warm space. Make it special. Breathe with purpose. Stay present. This is your moment. Honor your body. It's still yours. Be grateful. This is about more than pleasure. It's about being whole. Conclusion. Your next chapter. You're not done. Your body, your heart, your fire, they're still here, waiting for you to listen. These 7 mistakes, porn overload, bad environments, rushing, ignoring your pelvic floor, wrong frequency, too much force, and emotional disconnection, aren't your fault. They're habits. And habits can change. Start small. Be gentle. Be present. Share this with a friend who needs it. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell on our YouTube channel for more advice to keep you strong. Type 1 if this hit home, 0 if it didn't. Your best years aren't behind you. They're in how you choose to live now. Reclaim your power. You've got this.